Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your February 2025 reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's see what's in store for you this February. I want to wish you a very happy birthday. Happy new moon in Aquarius as I film this reading. What's in store for the beautiful sign of Aquarius? February 2025. Stay tuned. I'll be laying out your spread and then also incorporating some beautiful oracle cards. So first card out is the Page of Swords. This is an inquisitive energy. I'm also seeing this direct channel that you have to spirit. So some of you who are drawn here are readers. You're very fascinated by tarot, the messages, the symbolisms. Some of you astrologers. I see this sword pointed upward. You could have a thirst for knowledge as well. Page of Swords is also information coming in that you have been maybe waiting for. Information. Okay, we have Temperance, which is an alchemical energy coming through. You could be finding more peace, finding more balance in your everyday life. I feel like some of you want a more intentional life. You're tired of being on the hamster wheel race. You're just tired of always having a full to-do list. I see with the Page of Swords and the Temperance, some of you want sort of a fresher start, or you want to really prioritize what you are doing in any given day. I feel like you don't feel like being overbooked, overscheduled. There is a return to peace that's coming here with this Temperance card. Temperance is also divine protection, guardianship, an angel around you, maybe multiple angels by the look of it. Benevolent angels, spirit guides, ancestors. You have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're contemplating a lot at this time. You're contemplating your life. You're contemplating all the decisions you've made up until now. You feel like there is a little bit of a heart's longing for something. You're wanting something more. You're wanting something more meaningful here in your life. You're tired of the frivolous. You're tired of the sort of busybody energy, the constant feeding of your dopamine. I feel like some of you are going on sort of a dopamine detox or something with this Four of Cups. Or that is coming in as a suggestion here so that you can reawaken some bewilderment, some passion in your life. And look, you have the Eight of Wands coming after that message. This is like a flooding in of information or good vibes. The horse or a unicorn could be a spirit animal that you work with or see often. I see you getting so many signs from the universe, from God, from your angels in February, sort of leading you, guiding you on your next steps forward. Okay? You will be coming out of maybe feeling stuck or unsure. Eight of Wands is going to deliver clarity, and it's going to bring in a surge of energy your way. So you'll feel more vital. You'll feel more enthusiastic about life here with the Eight of Wands. Now you have the Five of Wands as well, which is challenge. It's hurdles. It's competition, perhaps. If a challenge comes up for you in February, it's coming in as a teacher. It's coming in to test your patience. It's coming in to test your strength. Can you tap into your inner prowess, your inner power? You will get the chance to see how strong you really are is what I'm getting. You have the beautiful Empress card though. And that just softens up this row right here because it was very fiery. Very hot. I'm getting with the Temperance. Ease. Again, more peace. Your creativity really shines in February. I see you really shining in a creative position. You will be getting a lot of ideas as well. You will be very inspired. The Empress is a very fertile energy as well. So a lot could be produced or born under February. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you may conceive in February or give birth. Congratulations either way. Now, this message of conceiving or giving birth could be an actual pregnancy, or it can be an idea, a project, a plan. I'm seeing the symbolism of a snake as well. We have the Eight of Swords. This card, you have double 8, okay? So this card is basically wanting you to face any inhibitions you have, especially surrounding your creativity, surrounding something that you've been wanting to do for a while here, but not having maybe the courage or feeling stuck somewhat, feeling like you don't have the big vision just yet. Eight of Swords. I'm going to pull all the cards and then we're going to talk about everything deeper. You have the Two of Cups. Wow. Love blossoming for a lot of signs, February. Okay, so I feel like you may be hit with Cupid's arrow. Okay, two of you, you and another person, and you are drawn. Look how you are drawn together, and it almost looks like by chance, but it's no chance at all. It's no coincidence. I see two lovers coming together, and the time is very ripe for this to come together, for this union. And there's going to be a lot of symbolisms around you that you could pay attention to as well. A lot of synchronicities. I see an honoring of your energy. Someone really honors you and cherishes you. And you're going to just feel that. Feel how good that feels. Then you have the Queen of Wands. You're definitely passionate about something. And I feel like this month you will be encouraged to follow your passions, follow your desires, fall in love. Be devoted to something special, outer worldly, divine, if you will. You're coming out of a period of feeling like life was lacking magic in a sense. It was lackluster with that Four of Cups, and it's becoming more vibrant and colorful, and you're starting to see more signs than ever. It will be truly beautiful. Strength card at the bottom, which I find is in alignment with the Five of Wands. How the challenges that do arise will be there to show you your strength, your power. Okay, any cards that we should maybe tune into? What would Aquarius want to know from this spread? Let's see the Eight of Wands. Open up this Eight of Wands a little bit here. Six of Pentacles. So news about work, money coming in. I'm getting the floodgates are open. The floodgates are open. If business wasn't doing well in February, things are going to pick up. If it felt like there was no employment opportunities, all of a sudden you're getting calls and interviews. There's prospects. Six of Pentacles is also receiving back. Looking at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, 1111, make a wish. Six of Pentacles is also receiving back what you have poured out into the universe, what you have done up until now. It's your good karma returning back to you. Your good karma, benevolence is returning back to you. Let's look at this beautiful Empress card. Wow. The World. Look how full you are going to feel in the month of February if you tap more into your joys, your passions, your what fulfills you from the inside out. There's something from within you. It's born within you. It's innate to you that you are certainly meant to tap into, Aquarius. And look how full and joyous this makes you. And you could be proud as well. You are going to be proud of an accomplishment coming up. I definitely feel like some Aquarians who are drawn to my channel are definitely going to be on the worldwide stage somewhere. You will be a household name by the looks of it. But in order to get there, Empress, you have to be open to being a channel for whatever this is. And I mean to producing whatever it is that you can put out into the world to be viewed, to be appreciated, to be enjoyed by other people. Don't hide your gifts to yourself. Don't hide your knowledge to yourself. Don't hide your joy. Share it. Because I see it also either spreading joy to other people, spreading peace as well. And like a reminder that people should do the same. Follow their passions. I see you being an example of that. Let's open up this Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. And I think there's two cards here. Knight of Wands and Judgment. So, first message in, I just have to say what I get. There could be a lover from the past making a return. Clearly, they have done some reflecting with the Judgment card. They see what a true blessing it is to be in your presence. Like these two almost look the same. And I see this person pouring in to what looks like Aquarius here. Pouring into your cup. So whether you're male or female, the message could apply. But I see a return of someone. But this time, either the timing is right, the circumstances are right. Someone has done some deep reflecting with the Judgment card. Now, if it's not a return of an ex or you know what? Spirit just said scratch that. Because it may not even be an ex. This doesn't look like an ex. It's a return of like somebody who maybe you didn't even get a chance with. So this could be someone you met in the past. there may be no bad blood or anything that went wrong. It's just back then the timing wasn't right. Maybe you were friends in high school, or I don't know. The timing wasn't right. It was, I don't know, but there could be a meeting with this person, a chance meeting, and love blossoms. This doesn't have to be a situation where it's a past person who ghosted you and now they're returning out of the blue. It doesn't necessarily even feel like that. It feels like maybe someone sees you as a potential love interest. And the only reason why I'm thinking it's past is because of the Judgment card. That's like a resurrection energy. It's now, after just saying that, I just got a different kind of energy come through, and it sounds like resurrection, but I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. You could just really arouse a person. Okay, that's another tell sign. You spark joy in them, like you light them up. You make them fired about life, like excited. You could tell that they're very passionate as well. So you have an option to connect with someone, to say the least. The option will be there if you want it. And I was about to shuffle and these two cards came out. 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups. I feel like you're in your own self-fulfillment era nonetheless. I think Spirit wants to really acknowledge that. Some of you are not even interested in companionship or a union with another person. So this message is for you. I feel like a lot of you are finding fulfillment, finding ways to fill up your own cup in more sustainable ways as well. But the option to connect in a very intimate way is definitely here and definitely present. Now, they're giving me another message, so I have to roll with it. For some of you, this Judgment and Knight of Wands has to do with your passions. Yeah, 8 of Wands there. That fire energy. Okay. It has to do with your passions as well. You may receive the call. The initiation is what it's looking like. You may receive an initiation to move, to act, to start something, to follow your inner gut feelings and nudges. Okay, there's that calling. It's awakening something within you to connect to perhaps something outside of yourself as well. Like it's born from within you, but then you're connecting it. So it's a passion project, a person, maybe even a place. Like you could be called to travel. Knight of Wands is also a sign of travel. So thank you for that well-rounded message, Spirit. Now, Queen of Wands. Some of you want to look into this Queen of Wands. The Fool, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. All the butterfly energy and omens and signs are here for you. Now, do you listen? Do you follow? Do you face certain inhibitions? 8 of Swords. Whatever has kept you stuck in the past, whatever has held you back, made you feel ashamed or embarrassed for pursuing something, or feeling like you can't due to a reason that is, believe it or not valid. 8 of Swords. This is all in the mind. This is the mind playing tricks on you. Open this up, beloved spirit. Seven of Pentacles. If you face your fears, if you plant good seeds and you have this wholesome energy about it, you can be very successful at something, or something will be very fruitful for you. Who said you can't pursue something? Let's go deeper. We're going to get some more cards. Any more messages for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, February 2025, beloved spirit, benevolent guides, angels, answering the call. Thank you, spirit. I got chills. You got unknown territory at the bottom of the deck. No surprise. Answering the call. No wonder that last message came up. Look at this judgment call. There's this strong urge that you will be feeling. This is not coming from your ego. This is a higher calling. You've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you have been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you have been called, and a gateway is opening for communications with the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward. Spirit is trying to get your attention. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. Listen with your heart. Your time is now. Do it. Throw your shoulders back. Take a deep breath and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe. Trust. Follow the signs. There will be many, and miracles will abound. I love this magical card. It's so fitting for this entire reading. You're answering a call to head into uncharted territory, unknown territory. You've never been there. You've never been there before. You feel like life has gotten stale. And that's no surprise, beloved Aquarius. It's because something needs to change. You are being guided and pulled to traverse new territory, Knight of Wands. Enter places and spaces that you thought were inaccessible to you, unavailable to you. The world is here because it's an acknowledgement that you have the calling to go. It's an innate calling to you. It's specific to you. The unknown territory, that's all part of the joy of it, because if you were given the blueprint and if you were told from the day you were born that you will be successful at this, or this is given to you, you wouldn't cherish it as much. So there's something about going through this unknown territory that is so important. It's what makes it so sacred, is what I'm getting. The card says you are exactly where you need to be. even if you're not consciously aware of it. Even if you don't have all the answers, keep going forward with your heart open. If you can't see clearly ahead and don't know where you're headed, keep moving forward. Do what feels right, even if your brain doesn't agree. Your heart already knows. Instead of dismay, because you are in the unknown territory, celebrate that you're expanding and growing by leaps and bounds. In every single card, I feel like there's an omen or a sign for you to pick up on. I feel like the whole month of February, you are going to see signs. Like every day, it will be astonishing when you start to pay attention to the signs around you. What spirit animal message do you have for the sign of Aquarius, February 2025? What is the message for the highest good of Aquarius? Aquarians. Okay, you have the wombat spirit. Be at home. I just got the earth is your home. The world is your home. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. I hope I'm saying that right. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. That's a strong message for anyone in the Eight of Swords energy who doesn't feel at home or comfortable in their own skin, or you feel like you don't have a place in this world, or you feel like you're an outcast, a reject, or a loser. This message is for you. The Empress, the world, this is for you, baby. This is for you, beloved. This is a call to be more authentic than ever. Aquarius is usually the sign that's most authentic, but you have your insecurities too. You're only human. But I feel like you're shattering insecurities. You're dropping any artificial masks that maybe you had to wear because you were conditioned to wear it, because you feel like that's the only way to be successful, or etc., whatever the reason. There's a becoming of you, Aquarius, that is so beautiful. And one thing about being you, as uncomfortable as it is in the beginning, it will truly align to you. Wholesome connections, meaningful, business partnerships, work opportunities, ways to draw in an income. But you have to drop whatever insecurity it is that you have around being your truest and fullest, most vibrant, divine self. It can be quirky, it could be different, unique, outer worldly. There is a place for you here, beloved. Wombat spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks, because it's not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. Wow. What an important message. Any other guidance for the beautiful sign of Aquarius this month ahead? Fearless commitment. The universe wants your fearless commitment to something, beloved. Fear is natural, normal, and healthy. It is a part of the human survival mechanism. But sometimes fear can take us over in an unhealthy way and stop us dead in our tracks. Dear soul, you have received this card today because the energetic imprint of fear is blocking your necessary progress forward in your life. The fact that you are experiencing fear right now is a sign that you are about to take a very important step forward on your path. It can also indicate that your path is being blocked from the negative, fearful energy you hold. Okay, that's for anyone in this. 8 of Swords, potentially even that 5 of Wands energy. This card brings the soft, loving energy of spirit to give you the emotional support you need. It is strengthening your heart center to help you overcome the limiting fear-based thoughts which are holding you back. Too much of your time has been spent thinking about the things you think or feel you need to do in your life. It is now time to begin to take action, one baby step at a time. Where there is fear, there is often a lack of faith. It is time to put your trust in the hands of spirit. There is a reason you are feeling called to take action. And there is also a reason why you are experiencing the blockage of fear as well. Quite often, the one thing we fear to do is the very thing which will lead us to our own empowerment. Fear is the factor which we must all overcome in order to step into our power. Breathe as you relax your body and release your mind. Trust yourself. Trust in the divine. Begin taking the necessary steps forward despite your fear. Remember, fear is a feeling, not a reality. You cannot remain small any longer. Your heart is calling you onward. Be brave. Be fearless. Just go for it. I feel like this commitment card is just a huge sign that whatever it is that you are getting this call towards, be committed to it, be devoted to it, face your fears in the process. Because this is yours. This is true to you. Of course, the 4 of Cups is here if you aren't answering your call, if you aren't following your heart's desire. Of course, you're going to feel stuck and stagnant and feel bored with life. Step into the unknown. Answer the call. There's a whole magical garden and territory and you name it, by stepping through fearlessly and being committed. The world is yours, Aquarius. So this is what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I pour my heart and soul into these readings. So Any feedback, exchange of energy, likes, subscribes, comments, it all means the world to me. Happy Aquarius season. Happy birthday. Until next time.